out there. Today is 13th of February 2020. My name is Jasmeet. I live in Reading, United Kingdom. I moved here about 15 months ago from India. I'm going to be talking about the surgery that I went through yesterday, the kind of back pain that I was suffering for 10 years. What all pain management did I do to avoid the pain? And eventually, why did I have to take the call to get operated yesterday? So let me get started with the kind of pain that I was suffering. For the last 10 years, I've had lower back pain issues. Not major ones, but very minor ones. I would get up in the morning stiffness and stretch a bit myself and then work things out throughout the day. And just at times when the stretching wouldn't work, I would once in a while take a mild painkiller and that will relieve the pain. Only until August 2019, I was playing cricket here in the UK and I fell down. I was batting and I twisted a bit and I literally fell down on the ground and I was bent for about 2 weeks. My friends had to get me back home in the car and that was a very, very painful day. That's when I realized that my back pain was building up over time, wear and tear, and had that unfortunate incident where it led to a moment that I had to suffer and I had to go through all of that. So I went back, I came back home, called accident emergencies. They didn't do much because I didn't have any loss of sensation down my leg or tingling in toes. They just gave me codeine, painkillers and sent me back home, but that wasn't of any relief. A couple of days later, I decided, let me go and see a chiropractor. Somehow I went to a chiropractor and I had some relief. You wouldn't believe, within 3 days or 3 sessions, he at least got me walking, which is the best thing happened, and then very, very quickly. And that chiropractor is also actually based in Reading on Castle Street. But little did I know when I started walking, I didn't pay much attention, and the back pain led to sciatica symptoms on my left leg. You know how that sciatica pain radiates down your leg? It's the longest nerve in your body that goes down your leg, which is connected to the disc at the back. So I had to go through an MRI. I went through an MRI to realize what's actually wrong. I had L5-S1 disc prolapse, which means some of the disc had come out and it was trapping sciatica nerve, and then the pain was going down the leg. It was miserable pain. I couldn't lie down, I couldn't stand, couldn't sit for about a couple of months, and that was really, really bad time for me. During that time, I still wanted to get rid of that pain, and I tried about 20 chiropractic sessions and a similar number of physiotherapy sessions. It didn't work out. Every morning when I get up, the pain would be horrible. I started sleeping on the floor. Nothing much changed. Although it did help in the longer time, but it didn't change the pain, or it didn't relieve the pain. Eventually I took the call that I had to go through an injection. My doctor, Mr. Ralton, recommended that I'd go for epidural steroid injections, which is a good way to relieve pain for 4 to 6 weeks. And sometimes you don't have to go through anything else, and the injection does the work for you, but sometimes the pain comes back. And I realized I had the injection, but it wasn't of absolute worth. It did help me for some time, but the pain came back. And eventually I had to come back here and meet Dr. Ralton, and he recommended that I better go for microdiscectomy surgery. So yesterday is when I went through the surgery. Overall, I think I took about 8 months to decide whether I had to go through the surgery or not. But I'm glad I did yesterday. I am up. Today's my second day. I've had my breakfast. I can walk. I can go to the toilet. I can do everything. It's just I've been recommended not to bend at all. It's a very less invasive way to get rid of that pain, and what it does is it's a keyhole surgery. What they do is they remove the portion of the disc that's trapping the nerve. So they make some space for the nerve to come back in its place and then get rid of the pain. It's not a cure, definitely it's not a cure, and that's why I've been recommended to change my lifestyle. But I'm glad that I'm pain-free at the moment. things to help me for the next 4 or 6 months. This is to help me wear shoes so I don't really bend. And then I've got a stick as well to help me walk. But the good thing about this stick is it can actually pick things from the floor and help me to do that. Yeah. I only wanted to take this video to all of my friends who are going through this pain and contemplating whether to go through the surgery or not. I'd recommend it's better to get operated rather than going through that miserable pain. Yeah. Thank you so much.